Dublin Marley here, back again. More War on the Sea, playing the Pacific campaign mode. Doing pretty good. Seems to be a pretty straightforward mod. It's just, it takes a long time. All these guys are going back home. The the invasion had some casualties. But other than that, it went pretty well. And then this guy, alright. Got a lot of points here. So let's look at some destroyer escorts. I mean, these cost 5. I have all of those. Let's get 6 more of these. Let's manage the cargo. So my theory of operation right now is, yeah, I'm gonna add those 6 to these 4, so I have a good little chunk of those guys to come here and take this. I'm winning that fairly quickly though. And then I'm pretty sure I want to make this a level 3 base. That way when I get bored, I can probably toss B-17s to, oh yeah, I can't strategic bomb in this game. Never mind. Either way, the B-17s will protect this and protect this once I take that, because the range is good. And then taking this city will increase my my pickup of the convoys coming down, because I'm assuming they're either coming from this way or they're coming straight down this way. So either way, I'll start picking convoys up there, and that will give me more time to hit them here and here and eject them from this area. I'm surprised they never come from this direction, and I think it's just the way the computer does AI routing. But I think a smart play would have been for Singapore to also be able to produce units. That way they'll come through here, because once I start invading this stuff, they're gonna be but I don't think I'm gonna invade this side first. I think I take this, or at least these two, then I start hitting these main islands these two for sure. Probably these two as well. That way I can kick out a much larger zone, and I can station one of the carriers or a carrier group up here, and then a carrier group right here. These two are going to be a pain. It's a level 5 airfield, and this is a pretty harsh thing. By the way, I'm going to pull you back. It just seems like safer. Did I launch you? Now let's launch for him. Definitely launch. 24, put him above the Lexington group. Got the Lexington and the Saratoga. And I will save those 27 points for now. Alright, fast invasion. Overall, I really like this mod. It's pretty good. Yeah, check out these guys. 43. Good, good, good. I would get rid of the weekly. I would rather have planes just cost me 2 than have the weekly degradation of airfields. I think that just adds an unnecessary supply aspect and a maintenance chore you don't really need. That doesn't really add the game. Doesn't make the game any more fun. It just makes it more of a chore. Let's check Santa Cruz. Alright. You need to come here first. Make sure they have enough money. Alright, let's release and repair you. I mean, I've only lost a heavy cruiser and 3 merchant ships. I'm pretty happy with that. Interesting. I wonder if I'm too. Wonder if I made that patrol too close to Raboul, and it's picking me up or something. Alright, something seems weird about that. Let's just return you guys to base. Wow, all three of them just stopped their patrols. Nice. What do we have here? Hmm. $590. Man. It's going north. All right. Wonder why those patrols stopped. That's kind of weird. By the way, please like, subscribe, follow, friend, comment, and all that fun stuff. Really helps the channel out. Sad thing is, he needs to be closer. Oh, too late at night. All right, touche. You know, I'm kind of disappointed in the Japanese not having more subs out here at all. Alright, release and repair you guys. Touche. I always hate that. I wish they had a bigger trigger area. Alright, let's go to Santa Cruz. See if we can fix this problem. So it takes a little bit of range away. So I think I'll stick with the 4 SAP. Alright, then we gotta wait. Trying to pick up transports that are going to Tarawa. It seems like the right idea. I'm kind of worried that I haven't seen their major carriers at all. Alright, launch. Fast invasion. Launch. Makes me think that there's a ship around here somewhere. So these can also be subs that I just never find because I'm not hanging out there. Alright, let's check out Fast Invasion. 5.5 hours, yeah. Kind of tired of getting caught by that. Alright, let's go toss some supply on there to make the war go a little bit better. Wish I had real scout planes so we could avoid all this. Oh crap. I don't know how that's only 400. I swear I have 4 ships there. Must have screwed up. Might have to use the other ships too. Interesting. Like, how do they do those bombing raids? Alright, let's get rid of some of these. I'll kind of keep those. I'll keep that kind of path and that path. That's probably right. We can get rid of that. I kind of like this line. Let's get rid of these things though. Wish they had a ship encounter and plane encounter. Alright, let's click on you guys. Let's rename you. Supply troops. Manage cargo. Alright, we'll make you good for a year. And you probably don't need anything else other than that. You probably have enough supply. I think I'd like to bump you to... Oh, those are... Oh, I wish you could partially load troops. Oh well. You'll be good. And then we'll send the rest of these to Guadalcanal. Alright, you two turn in. You two turn in. And let's send invasion destroyers there. So I got 6 more coming down. Let's look at the release repair. Yeah, they're all random coming days. I can't believe I've only sank 20 ships, though. That just seems so low. Alright. That means there's somebody here coming for a visit. Let's go visit him. Let's load you guys up. Let's load you up with ooh. This is 500. Let's load you up with these big boys. Yeah, you're good. These guys will find them for you. Alright, let's throw these torpedo planes in the mix and start hunting for this guy. You can always tell where they're you just follow their planes back. That's weird. Alright. What do I get from here? Oh. Touche. Touche, computer. Alright, Lady Lex. You could now probably move over here. Into Guadalcanal. Whoa. How about you go get those guys? Actually, you got AP. You find those guys. Guadalcanal will launch the Dauntlesses. And you guys could go mess with these guys. Things are about to get spicy. So, somewhere around there. There we go. Alright. Well, that's a carrier, so let's immediately... I didn't mean to do that, but... Alright. God, I hope I don't, I hope I brought that carrier into this fight. I'll be really sad if I didn't. Alright. Carrier, target, attack. So... Well, it looks like the heavy cruiser is really... Carrier is something definitely to attack. And so is that. And you guys way out in the back, living your best life. You're just gonna go that way and hope you get there someday. To be honest, I might just tell you to leave. So my biggest worry is I'm going to show up a bunch of fighter planes in a second. I'm going to have these guys go after the carrier. Probably at full speed so I can get the most hits. Or the most, Come on, boys. Don't get shot down. That looks real good. Now don't dud me, man. Don't duds. No duds. No whammies. Big money, big money. That's 6 torpedo hits. Probably burning myself. He probably won't sink now that I did this. But he's got to be at, like, critical. Heavy, heavy. No way. I think this will sink. That's an off, yeah. Alright, Sunderlands. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, they got a carrier down here. And a heavy cruiser right there. They're about ready to have some bad days. And I have some bad pilots. I mean, but this should sink, hopefully. I always get burned when I say otherwise, though. And these guys have These guys have, yeah, they all have torpedoes. Now I have to decide whether this is going to sink on its own or not. What's its report at? Heavy, heavy? I'm going to separate one of them and have him attack the carrier. Save his save. I'm not sure what you mean. It's asset. I get finish the carrier. The carrier will probably die on its own. So if I can kill that heavy cruiser too. That would be nice. Or at least put a dent into the heavy cruiser. Which is pretty good. And I'm gonna get another one into this guy, so. And this should probably do the job. At least it'll help the fires move along. Yeah, now he's critical heavy. And the cruiser's heavy, heavy. I'll be very sad if the thing doesn't sink. Of course it's not going to sink because I totally did the attack on the cruiser. Yep. Yeah. So you get into a lot of that where you'll do a lot of overkill. And then you're like, well, why didn't I attack more things? I also got this guy coming in. And I will launch this guy. To start the hunt. And then I also have this. Ooh. Wow, this is a good base. No, I just took this. So the city is now 100% blue. This used to be their base that I just took. And so now it's mine. And now I just got a new airfield. I have no planes because I have no supply. But once this guy gets here, they'll start building planes, and I'll have a lovely level 3 air base right here with a shit ton of planes. That is pretty good. And I get a bunch of patrol planes from here. So I'll probably get a bunch of these long-range patrol planes. This place just became a death zone for them. Begin. And my dive bombers. Nice. So they run these supply convoys. Like, the computer doesn't play the game the same way we play the game. They run the game on, like, a mission set. So they'll simulate that they're resupplying their cities through convoys, and then they'll have invasion task forces and sub-patrols and so on. Nice. Well, one guy did a good job. I don't know how good a job. Heavy, moderate. I'll watch this guy burn for a second. Supply ships don't have a lot of repair features, so there's a good chance that they burn down. Which is why you kind of watch them burn a little bit. And then if they burn long enough, they're, those little cells in the boat, the repair thing, they'll explode and start even more fires. So you always kind of want to watch your ships burn just a little bit. You kind of just get a feel for it, like, this ship's going to burn down for sure, and then this ship is going to repair. He's probably going to repair. Alright, return to base. But I do have these assholes You kind of just get a feel. You just kind of get a feel for like what the game's doing and how it behaves. I'm gonna send the lightnings at this guy. He probably can't launch planes. All that deck damage means I probably destroyed his ability to launch planes. So when you see like splashes hit like next to the boat, that can cause damage as well. It can cause flooding damage. Basically, you pop their bulkhead. Still critical heavy. RTB. But that's vital information for this guy. Which way is he going? Probably that way. Alright. Catalinas. Let's drop you to the ground. This is always annoying. So they turn. So now you gotta figure out what direction they're gonna head. You target him. And you two. Target that guy. It's not going to be perfect angles, but they're going pretty slow. They're merchant ships. They're large. That looks pretty good. Uh, you gotta be shitting me. So, one of the problems in the real world, the Americans had really bad torpedoes in the beginning of it. Yeah, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Bye-bye, poor merchant ship. And I'll launch those dive bombers back at them. Hmm. Lovely. Not finding the carrier. Never good. I'm just seeing if I can find the carrier in accident. I did. Probably gonna lose a few to flak here. And fighter planes. What are you guys doing? Oh, it disappeared. No way. So the carrier disappeared because it was outside of the engagement area. Oh, that is some next level BS right there. Well, 2 of them dropped at least. I feel like I just got screwed over royally there. What? I highly doubt that's a carrier. Yeah, it's this guy. And one of the other mods, they make dive bombers go up to like 6,000 feet. And then they dive bomb the whole way. So you're sitting there, you watch the dive bomber. You get to watch them dive bomb. Pretty good hit. I don't know if he'll sink or not, but never really know with these guys. One more down. All right. Really upset about that. There's nothing I can do about it either. All right, manage cargo. Let's plus up them real quick. And this is a level 3 base also. Alright, let's dump your stuff here. Guadalcanal, New Air, 6, and you are supply troops. Giving him some air cover. This base has a ton of bombers. Alright, what do we have here? Let's go to manage cargo. And you're not close enough, of course. We're going to dump off all of this. For some reason you have nothing. We'll drop off 2,000 more troops. Seems the right thing to do there. And I'll give you 110 of that. And we'll just head back here and drop the rest off there. I'm just checking my supply levels. I'm pretty much good across the board right now. And then when this place starts really making troops, I'm set. I'm going to start bringing troops to here for the invasion of there. There's another 6 destroyers. And let's see if I can do new sea. Shit, how many do I need? I need 3 more. Alright, they're all under repair still. All right. Let's see if I can... Yep, they are now active. This helps a ton. Because now I can start ranging out to here. and really start finding out what's going on. And I'll get a bunch of those planes too. Lexington, you're gonna launch aircraft. Guard the Lexington. And we're gonna go down south. We're gonna hang you out about right here. So next time something comes down, I can launch a ton of dive bombers at them. You go to the Lexington. Lexington, you go down south. Invasion feels solidly in hand. Alright, unload. Alright, you're gonna go north. Get more shit. And you are going to manage cargo. Oh, you already have troops. Touche. And you get over there. That is very interesting. Ooh, I don't have much there. This is probably some bad distance. 400 nautical miles. It's probably going north. He's going that way. Alright, Lexington. This is what you were born to do. Oh man, it's too late. He's too far away. Anything I launch is going to take longer than 2 hours. Yeah, well, that's 1.4. So that's pretty good. He might be able to get him. And of course, I can't find him. I'm just seeing if I can find him. Pull him in. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So this was what the war in the Pacific was like, is you're constantly fighting for information. And you lose units like that. Now that's a 2 battleship group. So I'm going to be a little bit cautious. Mainly because I don't have any battleships. I do need to get a battleship for my carriers. Get rid of a destroyer, put a battleship in there. Just in case you go wandering into the night. Like, oh, hi, Mr. Battleship Group that I couldn't see. Yeah. Look at that. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. But know what this means? This means they're going to be a dead battleship. So he just blew up my airfield. I get it, Mr. Battleship. I know what you're doing. Alright, Lexington. What do you got? 21 Dauntlesses? We'll take AP. And Saratoga. Yeah, I'm debating on whether I want to. I think I'm going to go straight with dive bombers on this group. And I'm just going to go 48 dive bombers. And then I've got B-17s from here with 4 1,600-pound. They're going to get them afterwards because they're slower. I can't launch from here. These guys can't do anything. So that's the first time they've actually done that in this game so far. I was beginning to think they wouldn't do it. Like in the other games, the AI does that all the time. And there's not much you can do about it. You could like maybe put a sub here. But this is a pretty good base. So I'm probably going to bring this guy back. And he's going to grab a bunch of stuff from Guadalcanal and take it over here. I've got a huge backlog of resources. There's probably no fighters. And I do want to do... So here's the problem with like launching everything. I can't launch for another 1 hour. So it's like you're in a never-ending... I am going to launch air power over Lexington, though, from here. And then whenever these guys get their ability to launch again, I will launch more fighter cover for them. I should be fine, though. The only place that can send anything is here. But you see these scout planes? They can find me. And when they find me, they'll tell this guy. And then this guy tells every base. And then every bomber in the world shows up. Alright. So I have 8 torpedo bombers in that one. So I'm going to save those. I'm going to launch these. And you're going to cover the Lexington. And then I'm going to go to the Saratoga. He's got 0.1 hours too. Now I can go to the Saratoga, launch aircraft. Or not. And he's going to launch his torpedo planes. You know, show up around the same time as these assholes. And now we're going to tactical this up. What a mess. Excuse me. They're probably going to appear right underneath me. Alright, what do we got here? Destroyer? Destroyer. Light cruiser of some... Might be a heavy cruiser. Yeah, it's a heavy cruiser, I think. Could be light, though. That is a conga. And that is a Fuso. Here's the thing, like... We're going to attack that one. We're going to attack that one. I think I'm just going to go under the theory, like, I really want to get the kill, you know what I mean? So we're going to send 3 waves after those guys. And then this last wave... I think I'll send after this guy. Actually, this last wave, I'm going to break him up. And we're just going to attack little destroyers. And hope I can just kill some destroyers as well. What a mess. I think your limit is 60 planes. I'm not sure on that, though. But then imagine if this guy had a carrier. They would literally just... They'd be carrier planes. And then how do you manage all these planes fighting all these other... It's just nuts. Hell yeah. Destroyer got hit. He dead? Well, I think he dead. Yep, he dead now. There's one battleship dead. Hell yeah. He does not look too happy. And... yeah, he took probably a minor hit. So I'll probably think this destroyer and that. And I lost 4 people. The torpedo planes... Yeah, with the torpedo planes, I probably would have lost 50%. That's kind of why I wanted to, like, kill some stuff first with the dive bombers. And that's why I hit... That's why I tried to kill these 2 destroyers. Less AA. You guys spin. He's probably gonna sink. When you usually see two fires, there's three components to a ship. There's the front, middle, and rear. Aft, port, middle, whatever you want to call them. Or aft, bow, starboard. Either way. That means there's at least 6 fires going. These ones are. So these guns on this guy, he has 6 dual-purpose 5-inch AA guns on him. Plus he has like 2 or 3 machine guns as well. So they can put up 6 rounds of flak at a fairly high rate. Like, my destroyers generally have either 4. My current destroyers, my late model destroyers are way better. But my current destroyers have 4 dual-purpose AA guns. These guys are rocking 6. And there's a class of Japanese subs that have 8. And those guys are just like AA gods. Let's check to see what the damage is on this guy. Critical heavy. I made one of my planes spin around so I could stay on the screen and watch them burn. Usually you'll hear like explosions though. Like he's been burning a while. And he's getting pretty flooded. So I think he has flooding damage happening too. But he might be getting the fire under control. At least there. Oh, or not. It's just a flaw in the game. Like, they should instantly decide, like, if a ship is going to sink or not, so you can just leave combat early. If I leave combat now, he's not going to sink. The real valuable thing, though, is you got Japan. Then you got their battleships. So I've sank the Congo, and then now I probably have sank another type too. I sank the Yamato. And I don't think it's registered that I sank that other guy yet. So now it's registered that, hey, I sank a battleship. Alright, let's mark this spot, you know, just for prosperity and stuff. You return to base. And you return. They're going to be very not happy about that. The problem is now they disappear from my radar. And are they going this way? Are they going straight to this way? Are they going to go this way? And you see that? They're literally following him back. So the computer is smart like we are. They'll send scouts after the thing. So there's a chance that this guy just got made. So I'm going to pull him back here. And then I'll search with these guys. And these are 16 torpedo bombers. These are going to make anyone's day bad. My guess is they're right around here. There they are. This is going to be a bad day for this guy. Alright, what do we got? Oh, nice. How convenient. Well, let's dive away. And let's let the 3 B-17s have a crack at them. So there's 2 destroyers. There's a heavy or a light cruiser. I think that's a heavy cruiser. There's another destroyer. There's another destroyer. .164. Like, the game's kind of weird. Like, American light cruisers are awesome. Japanese light cruisers kind of suck. You know what? I'm not going to get greedy here. Have at it, boys. He might be turning towards me. That is a crappy angle, but I'm already kind of committed, so we'll just drop. I think I'm pretty good, though. Did you guys drop your torpedoes? I might be screwed here. I think he's going to miss most of them. Yeah. God dang it. That was a good turn. Come on, Destroyer. You can do something incredibly stupid. Turn into him. Well, that was most, yeah. It was because he turned into the attack, and I was already kind of committed. If I would have turned off and came back around, I would have taken way more losses, so it's shit happens. It's 7 a.m. though. They have all day of this. I'm gonna push you up this way. Can you launch it? Can you launch? So they got 3.5 hours before they can launch again. But I have other places that have stuff. Probably going that way. And what else can launch against this guy? What is your distance? The more the merrier. I'm gonna run into a problem though. This place will start launching fighters. I have a feeling they made him though. Interesting. Another reason I moved up here is a direct line between here and here has to go over this base. I'll see the planes. Let's launch you guys. What's happening is they're landing aircraft and they're going to take up more time. 1.8 hours. Oh, Guadalcanal is completely empty. And I'll just keep launching from here as well. And we'll just flood the area with aircraft. Lexington, continue north. Now I get to play the where the hell are they game. .8 and 3.7. All right. This might be a good one. Hopefully. I don't like it that he's turning away. Drop, boys, drop. That looks all right. These two might hit in the back, which is good. Oh, there's three there. Good, good, good. Couple in the front. Never good for the guy. Man, these pagoda or whatever the heck they call them structures are so crazy looking. It just makes it look so top heavy. Yeah, you know, so he's not going to sink, but he did take 5 torpedo hits. So he is heavy, heavy. And I know where he is. And that is the important part. Because now everybody can take a direct line course this way. And you get closer. So those 3, the Sutherlands, these guys will get here by the time the war is over. And Lex. Let's run this way, guys. So that was about 950-ish or so. Yeah, so they're searching for me. Alright, what do you got, Lex? That will do it. We'll just launch you that way. And hope for the best. Alright, Bowfighter. Time for search pattern. Kind of looking where his things are. He's somewhere here. And of course, I'm not going to find him. I don't think he could have made it much farther north. Alright, man. Have fun. Trust me, I'm just playing hide and go seek. Alright, let's follow this guy. Very weird that this guy keeps going this way. Oh man, this is annoying. What I wouldn't give for like some radar. I can't believe I can't find him. Unbelievable. And you know he's over there because you see the search plant. So he's not there. So let's go this way. Let's tactical you. We'll just see. Miracle. Alright, nothing there. Got it. Really would not like it if he's there. This is freaking amazing, though. Let's tactical you. No ships, just that. Got it. Let's tactical you. I'm starting to develop negative connotations about this. No, might as well send some more into the mix. Maybe I'll get lucky. Ridiculous. That was a nice tactical. Nice tactical. I'm assuming that's that. Yep, that's him, alright. Alright. This is beautiful. Are you turning? I mean, I know you're gonna turn on me. Yeah, he's turning. Alright, Avengers. Good job. Floor it. Form up. And just get the hell out of here. Pretty good spread. Oh, that's lovely. Wow, look at all those dead torpedoes. Was that everyone bombed? Oh, he got hit by a lot of bombs. Alright. I love it when that shit goes so fast you can't even pay attention to it. It's beautiful, beautiful. That would be 2 battleships sunk. Sorry, Japan. So yeah, I've sunk 2 Congos, then this Fuso. Well, it's not going to show up yet, and then a Yamato. So 3 battleships down. Pretty good, pretty good. They don't have that many battleships, so this will help. I'm sure this tower will stick out of the water no matter where he lands in the water. There you go. Probably overkill, but best to get rid of the stuff. Alright, you can return to base, and you can return to base, and he's somewhere around here. I'm just cleaning it up a little bit. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call it. Pretty nice. Just got me another battleship. Doing pretty good. I'm going to fill up this supply from here. And rebuild this base as best I can as quick as possible. When the other supply ships get up here, I'm going to max them out so I can get the maximum amount of supply. And then I'll just keep a supply ship down here. I might build another supply fleet, to be honest. And then I'm pretty sure this is the target. Just so that ends any threat I have over here. and I think I'll be pretty good. All right. Catch you later, everyone.